Hello, this is Sudha from Eastwest Life. In this episode, I want to talk to you about the snowstorm in my area in United States. So in my area, the snows normally the seasonal. Every year it comes, and most of the time it falls between the time of December through March. So snowstorm, it's like a rain, like how the rain falls from the sky, the same way like snow falls from the sky. And when it reaches the ground, we actually measure it using inches. So depending on the inches, the snowstorm can be considered as a small or a moderate or a major snowstorm. A snowstorm is something like a small snowstorm is something like which can be like up to 3 inches, measurable in 3 inches or less. A medium snowstorm can be like up to like 8 inches, like 4 to 8 inches, from 3 to 8 inches or something like that, and anything more than 8 inches is like a large snowstorm. So sometimes anything more than 8 is like a large snowstorms, and we can, in my area, we can get up to like 25 inches or something. Sometimes, like it is not all the time, but we have got it, So depending on the snowstorm, like sometimes we have another term called blizzard. So blizzard is like a condition where snowstorm and wind together, like there's a high wind that goes along with the snowstorm. So snowstorm, preparing for the snowstorm is a major event here. Even the cities, they have to like prepare for it, they have to actually plan and make preparations, arrangements for that before the snowstorm. So depending on the snowstorm, if it's like medium to like a major snowstorm, what they do is like they have to like prepare the roads. The major roads are prepared using some chemical treatment before the snowstorm starts. And during the duration of the snowstorm, there are a truck, and the truck, they have like snow plowers, and the drivers, they have to drive it in the major roads, to clear the snow from accumulating. And this process goes on and on until the snowstorm is over. Then the snow which the truck, the snow plower takes it, they actually keep it on the sides of the road. And depending on the intensity of the snowstorm, the piles, they can add up, so on the side of the road, it can actually become like a small mountain, like kind of, there, because it can pile up to that extent. Then after the snowstorm is over, what they do is like they bring in like truck, and depending on the intensity of the snowstorm, how much we have received, the truck actually takes all the snow on the ground, and they will dump it in the snow area, like a snow disposal area. They have some area in most of the cities, they might have some arrangements, so this snowstorm, like once it starts, like sometimes it can go on for like a few hours or even up to a day. And most of the time it is done by the day, and sometimes there will be an interval between the one snowstorm and another snowstorm. So when it is like a major snowstorm, or actually the life is like a standstill, everything is like closed here, like people actually like stay inside their house, and they just get prepared for it. And another thing is like the house or the apartments where you live, like they are actually they also plan for preparations, and what they do is like they have to buy like sand and salt. It's not the salt, edible salt, but the salt for this particular purpose, for the snow. They have to actually keep it in the house, and they kind of like spray it in the area where, where people actually goes out, like where you walk and all those kind of areas, so this kind of stops the people from skidding. Otherwise, this snow can become like an ice, and there is a tendency for people to fall down. These are like the major points about the snowstorm. I hope you like this video, and I'll come with another video, some other topic another time. I like my video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. I'm showing the pictures and videos of the snowstorm, so stay tuned till the end to see those. Bye bye. So this is like a snowstorm from like a snow like 2 weeks before, so these are like still some left here, but they are almost gone, like they are almost gone. And you can see this snow is like kind of like ice here, so this like kind of ice right now. Already it is like ice right now. So uh, at least you have a sense of like how the snow is, and how it how we keep the snow and how they keep it aside on the road or on the side or whatever.